Well, I played the wrong intro, so let's try that again. Let's do the right intro this time. Um, encumbrance.
We've
What's
been
up, everybody? Yeah, welcome to Saturday night here on Channel Rob Tui. So here's the thing: we're playing Dungeons and Dragons here, 5th edition, and everyone's waving. And the dungeon master is that guy right down there, all the way on the other end. His name is Drake.
Yep, that's me. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. We are going to play some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tonight. We're going to continue on with Stormlord's Wrath. Well, I'll get it. I'm not going to screw it up. Stormlord's Wrath. We're on session 4. So the players are going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to get back into where we left off last week as we finish up our tour of Leylon. Leylon? Leylon. I don't know how we're Leylon. So tonight, let's start off tonight with Matakuri.
all right. Yeah, Matakura here, playing Joe, a elven rogue who's enjoying the party and spends a lot of his time with his owl because he finds him better conversationalist than most of the rest of the party.
Ooh, ha ha. Ooh, Al Pacino, that's his name.
Al
Pacino. Finster. I like your background. That's a pretty badass castle you got going on back there.
Thank you. Since we're in a half just being built town,
Mm.
this is a ruined castle. Same thing, as far as Tom's concerned. It's dirty and lots of people working. As long as it's not him, he doesn't care. All I remember is last week we found out that the guards were being run by a sushimi mage, and that I got my dog back. So I'm very happy.
Got your dog back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Diablo Bob, or are you
Diablo Bob playing Casper, the ghost.
Yeah, no.
Happening.
Yeah, no. I got it. I was going. Yeah.
I got you back. Anyway, yes, and I also have a halfling actually next to me. Yeah.
we see the halfling.
You see the flicker of the halfling?
Yeah.
It's a ghost halfling. It's a ghost-wise halfling.
Yes, ghost-wise halfling. Yeah. Thank you for that. So yeah, Casper, he's a druid and he's a halfling and he's awesome. Moving on.
That takes us to Mr. Rob Tui.
Rob Tui. Yes, I play Clyde. He is a he's one of these guys that has the longer arms, the bugbear type dude. And he is a ranger, so there's that. And I'm happy to be the only one in the game that is not wearing headphones. And I don't wear headphones. I wear ear pods. Thank you.
If you want, I'll take my headphones off.
No,
and
no,
you can go.
no. For the reason I don't wear headphones anymore is I did that for the first 3 or 4 years of streaming. I did that, and by the end of 3 hours, I would be so hot and they would hurt. They would press, and I finally couldn't take it anymore. So that's why I only don't wear them because they're not comfortable for me.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to mess up your do.
No, I'll mess that up whatever you want. I don't care about that.
that was so
I find the
Tommy boy,
AirPods
man.
more uncomfortable.
It's Tommy Boy. And Marbania.
Marbania is playing Mog, and Mog is a dwarf. He's a blacksmith, and his family makes ale and does blacksmithing and dwarf stuff like that. And he's a fighter, straight up fighter, straightforward. Just point me in the direction of danger, Master Robin.
Well, last week we left off. You guys were actually over at your property. But here's the map of Leilon. And
Actually, we were getting a tour of the city, and we were at the big tower and stuff, and that's where we saw the Shushimi mage.
Yeah, I think the last thing we did was Aubrey's Peculiarity Shop.
Sushi mage. Does he make sushi?
Just to point out that the holy symbol on the shrine over here, the Sander, and this pointing, in Fantasy Grounds, you can fix that. Watch this. See, you just add a layer. See, done. Done. I fixed it. It's like magic.
Perfect.
Flawless victory.
Fixed it right up. So now all the arrows line up like we want, and that all makes sense to me. But anyways, let's go over to the property where you guys are staying. Some of you guys already got the map open. I kind of set you guys up in a little campsite here because I think you probably want to spend the night here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's our place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's spend the night. I agree.
So,
Gonna be working with Bogart, trying to get him used to me and get used to him.
Bogart too.
Well, let's get you guys just a long rest going here for
Sweet.
For just a moment, so you guys can tidy up any spell slots or anything you might want to do. So you guys actually have a few days to do stuff before anything really comes to your attention. So exploring the town, I'm sure you guys are going to do. What other activities do you see your characters doing in town?
Starting to establish a insurance company.
Amway Insurance?
Yes, our specialty is life insurance and catastrophic disaster insurance.
Like a lot of people in town are probably like, yeah, we could take some of that. The whole town looks like it was a catastrophic disaster.
Mog wants to see a
existing damage not covered.
A forge
Existing
built
damage
somewhere.
not covered.
Pre-existing condition.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
a brewery.
A forge, like maybe like this building over here, like a forge, like.
Yeah, someplace where he can work on stuff, and a brewery. I mean, we got brew. Got brew, man. And look, we got water. What is that water? That's water. Oh no.
That's me. I figure the next day you guys would probably be able to fix up like a tent, maybe.
Sure.
Maybe put up a lean-to. And
Joe would want to spend a little bit of time getting to know
There you
any city or town guards or any, legal law enforcement of any kind, just to get familiar with them and they're familiar with him, and try to gain some contacts to see if stuff is going on around town that is shady or illegal. Doesn't affect much with how ruined it is, but
the closest thing to town guards maybe would be the Neverwinter soldiers
that's what I was thinking.
up at the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys.
That tower you wanted me to sneak into? Yeah, just kind of get to know them, kind of develop some connections.
Yeah, okay. They're kind of hang around up at the tower kind of thing.
Ear to the ground feature.
But yeah, they come around town and stuff, so.
I guess we should also, as a group, probably try to ask around about like the ghost or skeleton pirates that those people had dreams of.
It was a ghost ship. A ghost ship.
Ask about the ghost ship. Try to get some more details. Ask if anyone's like heard of this ship or any rumors or anything.
Yeah, because we might have to do something about that if they have heard shit. You guys get what I'm saying?
So there's not really like a tavern yet. That's kind of established.
Well, Marvani wants to start a brewing company, so we can start a tavern.
Yes.
With a brewing in the basement. And sell our own stuff.
And there's a town square that we can go to.
And that'll.
Well, I mean, I think you guys' priority might be the house first.
Well, yeah, sure.
Before the brewery.
I mean, what? Well, I don't know.
Well,
it depends on who you're
Mog.
talking to.
No, Mog starts brewing beer right away. He's like, somebody else can fix the damn
That's
house. No,
that's
we'll
why
pay
I
for
put
that
that
shit.
lean-to up. That's your little brewing lean-to over there.
Mog's
I do
willing
not
to
have,
sleep on top of the
carbon.
barrels of the fermented. He doesn't care.
Here we got. I nailed 2 barrels, one on top of the other, on their sides, and kind of brace them so they won't roll. And we got a set of halfling bunk beds. There you go.
That's it.
I think you guys need a framing company to come in and put a roof on.
Do they have framing companies?
Yeah, there's
About the carpenter.
there's people working all over the place,
We want to go steal them from somebody else's place.
right? Hey, you guys are doing a pretty good job here. We'll give you extra 2 gold if you come work on our place. They like pack up and leave.
They just
Right.
abandon
And you
it.
get the freaking lady come over to your house at 4:00 in the afternoon. Why are my workers at your house?
Listen, Karen.
Yeah.
Because you don't pay them enough.
Because you didn't buy construction insurance.
That's right. We're paying prevailing wage.
Let's change the whole economy of the way Lailoon is structured.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Let's
Let's screw that whole thing up.
So I'm going to take Bogart and we're going to swim out to the Idle Island. I'm going to search there, spend the day there searching. Bring sandwiches with me.
I would highly recommend that you take a little barge out there, but other than that, I can take a look out there. Swimming in this muck is kind of ew.
Okay.
But the little skiffs and barges, they're all over the place out here. I mean, you can easily just borrow one if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Okay. So Bogart and I will head out there.
When you go down to the barges area, you meet Rorsta Anvilhand. She's like in charge of all the barge rentals, the big barges, you know. They rent for a 10-day for 10 gold. So basically a gold a day to rent the barge and the people to manage the barge. FYI, for those that want to rent a barge. There's also this building that's almost complete down here called the the Umber Hulk's shell. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this one. Dragging the map around. This one down here.
The Umber Hulk's what?
Umber Hulk's Shell Inn.
Oh, the Umber Hulk's shell in, as if it's built out of an umber. I got you. Okay.
Umber Hulk's Shell Inn. Yeah. Yeah.
I got you.
It's actually got a map for it and stuff. So when it gets done, it's nice. It's a nice little place there. See. Alon Malwin, a kind-hearted human, runs this being built 2-story inn. A bed for the night's going to cost 5 silver, with a meal of a 1 silver piece. So Leon is the guy's name. I know everyone's taking notes because we have this on stream. We don't need to take notes. We can just watch it again. Doesn't have
Oh,
it.
I see. Umber Hulk. Yeah, Umber Hulk there. Yeah.
I took notes of when I played a D&D campaign one time in 1981.
Yeah.
Right before you
On a
got slid the
3x5
note that
card.
you were dead?
No, it was after that.
Oh, okay.
I did yeah, but I took notes during a campaign, not one that I didn't die in the first 3 fucking seconds.
Okay.
So the building over here is called the Quayside. It's another docking area where you can the fishing vessels, and you can get nets and rope and crab pots and all kinds of stuff down there. Demelza Tackwind. Don't go upwind, but Tackwind. She's a gruff old female Chondathan. A Chondathan. Wherever the Chondathans are from. She's a scout. She is considered the harbor master. So if you want to birth stuff, that's somebody that Gundren definitely would probably want you guys to get to know.
The harbor master?
Yeah, he wants to be able to ship stuff in and out of here as needed to go to the ships. Because everything out of this area has to get on a barge and go out to the ships that sit out, out west here into the harbor. So shallow here. So, but it's right on the tradeway, so that's why it's kind of built up around here. Ships can get in kind of close, and barges are just shuttling goods in and out. So if you guys want supplies, you can just kind of get it ordered up from Neverwinter, and a whole ship full of supplies could get brought right in and barged right up into the town. Like, one ship could probably repair your whole house. One shipment, one full boat load. And you've already started establishing, or Gundren has started establishing you guys a line of credit for stuff. I think it was 4,000 gold, if I remember right, worth of
Really?
line of credit. Yeah. So you pretty much just, the only thing you need for the house to get built is time.
Okay.
It's pretty much covered in all the furniture in it.
Thelgor, are you talking about the frame in the chat here? The ability that's called sharing is caring, and yeah, it is an extension that you can get, and it allows you basically anything with a story entry or whatever that has this little white thing. You can click it, and it puts it in the chat so everybody can see it. Because a lot of times there's stuff that you need to put in the chat that either other players can't see or only the DM can see. But then it allows you to do that. So that's what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. So that's called sharing is caring.
I thought he was talking about your OBS scene.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
I was like, I think...
There's no way anybody's talking about that looking real nice. There's no way that's happening.
That's cool. That's as bare bones as it can be, pretty much.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's the
Well, I mean, if
easy
I mute
stuff.
my camera, it looks better. But, I mean, besides that...
All right, so moving on up the dock, where you guys had the fight and everything, down where the berserkers and stuff down here.
Yeah.
That's the fishery, those buildings out there, and it's also at night. When the fishing closes off, and there's like offices and stuff in the back, and they also use the building, and it serves as the town hall currently.
They have hoedowns down there and stuff.
They have
Yeah,
hoedowns.
it's a big, huge,
Farm base.
massive warehouses, so you can do just about anything. There's even places where big boats can pull in and stuff like that to get repaired. And there's an open market here for fish and stuff coming and going, so fresh fish, you guys won't have a problem getting in and out of here. Griselda Copperite, or Grizzle Growler, the Growler is what people call her behind her back. Is who Lord never remember his never remember name. He tasked the scruff female dwarf with overseeing Leland's construction work. So she's pretty much the foreman. You've already met her. She's already helped you guys get the tent and stuff going. And then Sergeant has Yoram, who is the Neverwinter sergeant in charge of the soldiers. But you haven't. You did meet Galeo Elbro, the guy up in the tower. Remember he where's that? No, not that one.
Sergeant has an Earlham.
Huh. I thought I had oh, here it is. This guy. Yeah, I think you guys met him. Up in the tower. The middle of the town. That's where the soldiers are mostly kind of working on the tower and doing stuff up there. And this guy's in charge of them.
Spellcasting services.
Yeah, look, Legend Lore, 400 gold. Let's cast it.
We can do it 10 times. With our credit.
On credit, yeah, that's right.
On credit, yeah. He's like, fine. The same question again? Okay, fine.
How about now?
I can
How about
see
now?
Don
How
coming
about
back going, by the way, we spend all of our money.
We just buy spells that we don't need. Shit.
What do you mean? Well, I'm absolutely positive I know a little bit about lore.
So do I find anything on the idle island?
Yeah, let's take a look. You're going out there by yourself, you and your dog?
Well, I asked
you have a
Clyde if
nice-
he wanted to go with me, but he just told me he was afraid of the water.
I did not say that. I only want to go if I can ride Bogart while he dog paddles.
Bogart 2.
Well, we could
Yeah, if I go on the trip, it is going to be Bogart too. That's right.
we could have him cast legend lore about that ghost ship.
So Idle Island rises from the marshes a few yards from Leyland. It contains the remains of crumbled statues of forgotten human nobles. The settlers claim to hear whispered voices on the island at night, inviting them to view their destinies.
This is your
so,
destiny.
yeah, as you wander around the island, it doesn't look like people are out here picnicking a lot. You'd see some remnants of crab pots and stuff that are kind of washed up on shore. Somebody just left here. But it pretty much looks like a vacant island. There's some statues and stuff, but the whole time you're wandering around on the island, even Bogart is like, yeah, he doesn't like it. He tries to keep getting back onto the barge.
Wait, didn't they swim out there? I thought they swam.
He wouldn't let me.
Oh, he wasn't gonna, because you're gonna drown.
That's poopy
He
water.
would have left cleaner.
It's like swamp. It's marsh. It's muck. Barge and poles. Did you want to like do anything else out here? Like spend the night or anything?
That's the next plan. Is to go get everybody to come out here
Don't
and
do that.
we'll spend a night.
It says a character who spends the night. Come on, it's a whole paragraph.
Come on, it's a whole paragraph.
All right, we'll get back
go
to
back.
that.
Yep. And at the end, when we're gathered together, hey, there's this island out there that gives you magical powers if you spend the night.
I mean,
We
if
should
you
go
start
out there.
asking around about the island, you're probably going to find some stuff out. I mean, people know about the island.
I went out there with
Creepy.
Bogart, and besides the 5 gold and the old treasure we found, there's nothing dangerous out there. We should definitely spend the night.
I don't trust you.
Picnic.
Someone says, "Come to this place with me. There's nothing dangerous there." I'm already not gonna go.
Let's see.
There's nothing dangerous.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
At this point, you probably know him pretty well, and likely would, if you talk to Drake, you likely could roll that.
Yeah, there's nothing dangerous means he saw the Loch Ness monster in that water is what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, by level 7 we get.
Don't get the
to
DM
roll at
involved
an
in your little
advantage, right?
squabbles. I don't need to be involved here. This music splashing is going to make me want to go pee, and we still got like an
Oh,
hour
I didn't
before
turn
break.
on the Sirenscape, damn it. There, now it's on. I had it muted for the stream.
Oh, well, they would all have to go pee then. So let's take a look at this calendar deal over here. Let's see, today is currently the 10th, and no, it's actually the 11th, but no, it's way beyond that. We're gonna say you guys have spent 4 days just kind of getting your little tent set up and getting organized and kind of wandering around town.
All right.
It's gonna be about 11 on this day. That day and that time, right there.
On the 15th of Alturian.
1491 Dale Reckoning time, and P-Horse Burp Fart Casper.
I'm compelled to type in when he does that. I have to type in
Every time.
Puppy Monkey. I have to. It's like OCD. I have to do it.
We can set up so if somebody types in any of those keywords, it always does the Puppy Monkey Baby. We can make it happen.
Yeah, make it
I
happen.
don't even think we need a extension. I think we could do it with chat triggers.
Make it happen.
Which is an extension.
Well, I mean, another extension. This is
already on.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't need to make
Yeah.
it open. We can just change the time for the keyword.
So pretty much you're starting to get to know some of the townie, the settlers, the people that are workers
Townies.
here, the townies, and you got some workers that you started having like help clear out some of the stuff out of the house and that kind of stuff. So you got things kind of flowing. But one of the stonemason workers comes up to you guys one day.
Mm-hmm.
Today, actually, at
The
11
15th.
o'clock. Yeah, and she says,
No,
you
don't
guys
get
have
advance on your money. No, finish your fucking job.
you guys
Finish your
have
stones.
no, you guys have met her. She's a half orc, so she's big. She muscled things around and carries stuff around. She's a big stonemason, right? I even have an image of her. She says, I caught a fish about this big yesterday.
I caught a fish about this far from the bank.
This is part of a package of the stuff I got online. All the stuff for these 3 modules, these 3 adventures somebody did. Not really set up for VTT totally, the images, but they work.
It works.
It works.
We see her saying,
She,
I would like to have a penis this, or whatever she said.
yeah, Reltora, Red Eye is her name. She's like, Red Eye, yes. She's got a worried look on her face. She says, one of my friends, Private Vester Jessup, he's part of a patrol that goes out, the regular scheduled patrol, and he hasn't come back. He works under Sergeant Yoram, and I know they went out towards the Mere of Dead Men to scan the swamp. She's like, I heard you guys are adventurers and you're good at stuff like that. Would you guys be interested in seeing if he's okay?
If we find him, do we get to loot his body?
Don't listen to the halflings.
Joe will
His
agree.
body? She looks even more nervous.
His
now.
body? Jesus.
Mage hand, smack the back of Casper's
Say
head.
attack.
See attack.
What?
It's an invisible mage hand. I don't know where it came from.
Zooming her up?
Look at where
What's
that comes
that?
from now? Right now? Come on.
His body? With an up inflection.
She stands there and puts her hands out. Well,
Well, are you interested? We'd be interested. We're good guys.
Joe would go.
We need some more information about this supposed friend of yours.
Like, how much money was he carrying?
Jesus Christ. And which
Was he
pocket was
sure?
it in?
Was he insured?
Oh, did he have insurance? Yeah.
she's a little confused about the whole insurance thing.
Here's my card.
Well, post-mortem insurance is expensive.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. What if the real life insurance company said that to you? Post-mortem insurance is expensive.
She's like, well, Sergeant Yorkham, and she points up towards the house of Talivar, the tower on the hill. Is the sergeant you met? That's who he works for. He might be able to tell you if he had insurance.
Well, he's not registered on that book.
So
you want us to go into
the
this-
empty ledger that you have that doesn't have anything in it?
Yes.
You want us to go into this empty swamp and just start randomly asking everybody if they're your friend?
Uh-huh.
We need something to go on.
She's like, well, I don't know his exact patrol route. I mean,
What does he look like? What's his race? What's his hair color? Is it a male or female?
We have a birthmark.
These
on
questions have never been asked in the history of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my God, hydrate.
Normally, hey, I have a friend missing. Sure.
Yeah.
He's got the cutest little dimples you've ever seen.
Butterface.
I'll use
Right
minor
on the
illusion
back
to
of his
try and
butt
build
cheek.
up an image based on her description and see how close it gets.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
The minor illusion sketch artist.
Perfect. You get a description of Brad Pitt when he was 18 or something. But when you guys find his body, it's not going to look anything like that. I guarantee you.
It's gonna be bloated. It's gonna look like Ernest Borgnine.
Starts off as Brad Pitt, ends up like Mario.
I don't know, Clyde. I don't like how she looks at you. I don't know if we should trust her.
She tells you that
I'm looking at you.
that he mentioned that there's 3 other people in the patrol when he goes out.
All right. Which way? Where did they go?
He said, she said that Sergeant Yoram has them go on a regularly scheduled patrol into the mirror, or to patrol the edge of the Mirror of the Dead Men.
The Mirror of the
The M-I-R-R-O-R, Mirror of the Deadman.
Yeah, and
Is it
you guys
MIUR?
would be familiar enough to know where the Mirror of the Dead Men is.
Oh, Mirror, M-E-R-E, okay.
By even on. No,
Mirror by the Mire.
Is it Mire? No.
Mire.
No, Mir is a lake, pond, or arm of the sea.
I said the Mirror.
But
by
I
the
said, is it M-I-R-R-O-R? And Drake goes, yeah.
It's
It's a-
M-E-R-E.
Oh, okay, so
Mire. Do we have a
Mirror.
detailed?
I'm looking for
A
the
detailed
map.
list
That's why I
of
was
people
just
who
gonna.
are missing, the equipment that they're carrying, approximate income and cash flow that they have on them,
hair
and
color.
the
Eye
description
color.
of one guy's eye color and rear end. Got it.
In his rear end.
Well, she was talking about his dimples.
His like.
The mirror.
cheese?
See it down there?
We don't need these mere details. We can just head out. Thank you.
We just yell really loud out. Come here.
Come here.
What the hell were they doing out there anyway?
Nice.
It's a mirror, man.
Nobody goes near that. I don't know.
Is it full of cats?
Yeah, the dead men part of it is irrelevant, but the
Meerkat.
fact that it's a mirror.
Oh, Mirror of Dead Men is right on the map. Oh my god, I see it now. Okay, thank you. Let's head that way. I mean, we got information. We got what we need.
What time of day is it?
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Okay, so there's plenty of light to identify dead bodies. Got it.
How
Yeah,
long?
You're
is
probably looking at 15 miles of coastline.
And do we have horses and whatnot?
You guys have 2 mules and a wagon.
Okay. Do we want to bring those
They're
along
great
or not?
They're great for swamp travel.
Let's just get a barge and pull our way down.
All right.
P-row. Go pull the P-row down the bayou.
I mean, it's like you guys are okay. The patrol goes this way on a set course every week or whatever they do, and they patrol the Mirror of Dead Men. Let's go to the Florida Everglades and see if we can find out where they patrol. Right? Is that what your plan is, basically?
If we go the same route every week, there should be a path.
It
Well,
should
ask
be,
the
but
people
you're
in the
trying to
tower.
find a path in
Well,
the
ask
middle of the
people in
Everglades.
The tower that sent them, they should know where they're supposed to be patrolling.
The sergeant that works at the tower sent them. Exactly. So we should go talk to him.
We'll go ask Sergeant Schultz.
There you
And then I
go,
guess-
Sergeant Yoram
He
at
doesn't
the
see
tower,
anything
who he
or
works
hear
for.
anything or know anything.
Ma'am, Clyde was wondering what kind of compensation he's going to get for assisting with this.
She's like, she looks down at you and she says, I can crack your neck for you if you like.
So you're a chiropractor too?
Uh-huh.
As far as you know.
Hey Clyde, she's a chiropractor. She's good with her hands.
I don't trust
She
anybody.
she looks over at Clyde. His neck's too thick.
It's okay. He has a long reach.
Long reach.
I can do it myself.
Let's see. A half-orc stomation named Bratora Redeye approaches the characters one morning, worried expression on her face. She is friends with one of the soldiers, Private Vester Jessup. He works under Sergeant Yoram, and he was sent into the Mirror of Dead Men as part of a regularly scheduled patrol. Vester told Breltora, that's the half-orc's name, that Yoram has them patrol the stretch of the high road that runs along the edge of the terrible swamp to ensure that no dangerous creatures have established lairs there. Since the reestablishment of Leilon, none of these patrols have spotted anything more dangerous than a nest of snakes or a random alligator. For the first time, however, a patrol has failed to return. The latest patrol, comprised of 4 soldiers, including Private Vester, is a full 2 days late. Breltora asks the characters if they would find out what happened. The characters talk to Sergeant Yoram. He brushes off their concerns with a lazy wave of his hand. He says he can't spare any more of his troops to look into the missing soldiers, especially with the recent threats from the lightning worshippers and the undead. He tells the party that they can look for the missing soldiers if they want. If they ask for more information, he sighs and makes a production of pulling out a map and shows the party the normal patrol area.
All right.
Hey, how about that?
Nice.
So, let's see. The DM probably did something to make this nice.
Does your
making
mage
a
know
quest.
send?
So, there's your quest.
That mage that is in charge of you guys, does he know the sending spell?
Sending spell. You saw the spells he's got. Legend lore, 400 gold. That's it. That's all he got.
The entirety of it.
Spell he has.
That's all he knows.
And True Strike.
This guy's got like. You noticed when you saw him, his like all of his fingers were stained purple, and he has like purple stains all over his clothes, like ink stains. That's all he does is legend lore stuff. I gotta close some of all these windows I got open. Close out. But I know I made a little.
So
map.
we should go spend the night on the Idle Castle, the Idle Island first, and then head out in the morning.
You want to get us to that island? Oh my God.
Here you go. So he pulls out this map. He's like, "Here's the Mirror of Tavern, and there's the patrol." He kind of marks it like that.
Look at you, all fancy with your Fantasy Grounds drawings.
So we really don't have to go out in the mirror. Just kind of walk along the edge. If we don't
Right.
see them, then what? We just come back.
I say we follow that path.
Follow the patrol route.
Which direction do they head out, and which direction do they come in from?
Well, they probably make a circle, right? So either way, we gonna. Oh my God.
Yeah. I think they said they go along the high road and then
Nice.
skirt the mirror and then come back.
Yeah.
So we should probably do the opposite.
Well, that proposes. I mean, there's an equal chance that they got lost at the very beginning of their journey, or at the very end, or the middle. I say we.
So you're saying we should just cut across?
They're really just over there in one of those cabins playing PlayStation.
Yeah, they
They
just.
just-
They
Totally
don't.
lost track of time.
How long does it take them to complete this?
They probably take 2 days to do the whole circle.
Yeah, like if a marathon runner went missing, would you start looking? Would you go from the end of the route and start looking, or would you go from the
Yes.
beginning? You would.
It was a marathon runner? Yeah, the end.
All right. Well, then let's do that then.
After we go spend the night at the Idle Island. Then
That's
we
out of the
go-
way, sir. It's out of the way. He's trying to
The
get us.
information and the power that we get, it'll make it go faster.
Oh my God. It hurts. The laughter.
Plus, Drake said he'll give us an extra inspiration if we go, so he can read that paragraph.
I already closed that shit. Y'all are done with that. We're on to this button right here. So, mules, wagon. What? You left that back at the house? What
Well,
happened?
I said we shouldn't bring it when I thought we were going into the actual mirror, but we're just gonna go on the road and on the grass. We could maybe bring the mules,
Well,
but I don't think we need them. Because they're not gonna help. They're not gonna speed us up. They're just gonna carry shit, right? Like they're not like horses. We can go faster. Yeah. So I say we don't take them.
In the best of everything, they would just slow you down.
Right.
In the best of everything.
Exactly.
In the worst of everything, they get stuck in the mud. You got to get them unstuck.
Yeah.
and-
No good. So we're gonna go
Yeah.
this way along the route, right? We're gonna start and go in reverse because of marathon runners. Okay. And so what are you saying? In about a day, we'll be about halfway? And then the other day to come back the other way? Is that what you're saying? Which means we're going to spend the night... Uh-oh, what happened? Did Fantasy Grounds... Did Drake just go away?
What? No, I'm here.
Okay, Fantasy Grounds crashed on me.
Uh-oh. Too many mouse clicks in a row.
Is that what it was?
Floated off the island.
Yeah, double mouse clicking. They just got that shit fixed to even double mouse click anymore, and you're just doing it over and over and over and over again. What do you expect?
I was too, because I was drawing all kinds of arrows on
Well,
it.
they did fix it then, didn't they? They said if somebody keeps doing this over and over again, we'll kick the fuck out of the table.
So in this mirror of dead men, are there rodents of unusual size?
As you wish.
Are there,
As you wish.
See you, Thelgor. Have a good night.
All right, so as the party moves south along the high road, scratch that out. As the party does not move south along the high road from Leland, they don't find anything of importance right away. Once they find evidence, all right, so exactly in the middle of the trip, so we're gonna pass it to the next day.
we pointed the same exact way. Ah, that's cool.
And we're gonna call it 11 a.m. The next day. So I'm gonna advance the day, and I will make sure that you guys. Do you guys want me to push a long rest, or are you okay? I don't want to screw anybody's.
No, you probably
Stuff
should
up.
because somebody doesn't have all their hit dice. They should probably get them.
Okay, let's do that.
11 a.m. means we do not have aid, correct?
Not till noon.
He said we traveled half a day, so yeah, we do have it now. We would have it about an hour after we left.
Okay.
And I'm marking it off right now.
So are we saying it's after 11 a.m.? Is that what we're saying? You said you normally do it at 12.
But you just
But
said,
yeah. No, I'm cool because it will be probably that when you guys actually get into this, so that's fine. We can say you have 8 and you go ahead and put it on. Who's that pointer there? Damn purple guy.
Well, that was me. But
No,
then,
that was me.
Oh, okay.
That
Because
was
then
me.
I got disconnected. So I'm not even.
You-
Now I'm going through
You're-
this compile
You're
logs
more
thing is in my
fuchsia
face.
color than purple. I'm more violet, and you're more on the fuchsia scale.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
I don't want to call it pink because you get mad every time I say it's pink.
It's not
but...
pink.
See?
I didn't get mad. I'm just saying it's not pink.
All right, so there's a table we get to roll on.
Bob. Table.
So, yeah, there's, you guys come upon a worrisome scene. Read aloud text below. Describe the area. Nice. So you guys come across like a battle scene, where the dirt and the earth was dug up, and there's like blood stains on the ground. There's an old campsite, and you can yeah. So it's like over here somewhere, like right at the edge of the mirror. Is this scene?
What's the name of the map that has the route on it? I need to open that up. What's it called?
It's called. There you go.
Thank you.
Mirror of Dead Men map.
Mirror of Deadman
Oh,
map.
I was-
Okay.
I was creative in my naming.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys do?
Well, we didn't find anything on our way, so we
We'll
continue the search.
investigate around.
Yeah.
Start looking around. Cast resistance.
Skill checks of investigation. Is that what you guys are? Are you guys trying to look for tracks or?
Yeah, look for tracks, look for any sign of who was involved in the fight,
Who's good at tracking and stuff? Survival for the tracking?
I am. Casper is.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm looking around.
Investigation, looking around?
Yeah.
Sure.
So it'll be more perception, but I was
Perception, looking around. Okay, yeah, if you want. There's stuff to perceive, and there's stuff to fail more horribly, miserably on, Clyde.
What? Why?
What do you mean why? Because you rolled a 1. What do you want? You can poke yourself in the eye with some pine needles. You're like, oh, I'm looking over here.
Pine
all right,
needles,
so
what the hell?
let's see. With the survival, Casper's roll, you guys. Casper, do you find there's a large number of tracks that are out there? Do you think that most of the tracks that are around here are made by a bipedal lizards? Some may have tails, various
they have
sizes,
three, like that.
and then there's also some booted prints the size of humans that you think might be the patrol.
So I will dramatically explain to the group that there was a great duel here, and then one ran off into the woods with the rodents of unusual size. Later, the other one followed him.
Well, that's not exactly true, because
Really?
Mog says they didn't run off. That there's some kind of strange ruts in the mud that look like dual track sleds. The ruts are deep enough that the sleds probably were pulling a great deal of weight. And
And that's a great deal of trail to follow, huh?
yeah, and Joe's out, and he looks at the area like what's pulling the sleds, and there's some kind of like on top of the mud. There's like some kind of slimy residue. Like, nature check, Joe?
Right?
Good at nature, but sure.
Yeah, some kind of
Giant
Marg's like slug, snail, something slimy. Big though. And they go into this swamp.
The swamp?
This swamp. You don't think the tracks are horribly old? I mean, obviously, they can't be more than 2 days old, anyways.
I want to have help Chino fly up and just kind of look through his eyes to get a wider view of the area.
Pretty dense, kind of swampy mirror kind of area, for the most part. But traveling through it would not be impossible.
Okay.
But kind of off track, you got to go like, around this swamp and then cut around that. There's not a lot of direct routes. Yeah, so about maybe some backtracking to get to the other side of the, that kind of thing. But it doesn't look like it's impossible. And from what you look like, these sleds don't look like they're moving very fast. So there might be a possibility that you might be able to catch them up if you guys can hustle, catch up to them. As far as Al Pacino helping you see, I think he's only going to expand your vision by like double what it is now. So you can probably see in the swamp 300 yards on a clear, like bright day, You know, so he could probably help you like 600 yards out, right?
Okay.
That's swamp gas.
And I'm not looking using him for anything like real specific. It's just kind of getting a general lay of the land, kind of help
Yeah.
us not get lost, and maybe find the more convenient route to where we're going.
Just a little.
Huh.
Huh. That's not it. It's supposed to have a little table here somewhere.
Huh.
So mastiffs are okay at tracking. I'm gonna have him sniff around and see if he can follow the tracks by scent as well, in case they go into water or something and we lose them.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, Casper. Will go ahead and cast Dark Vision on himself, just in case it gets dark, and then he's going to turn into a giant constrictor snake.
I see.
Hold on. How long can you stay as a constrictor snake? 3 hours?
Yes.
So let's see. You guys, give me a survival roll, please. And what'd you say? You might have advantage because of the dog?
Is this everybody or just?
It's whoever's the survivalist, whoever's
Oh,
doing
well, I am
the
not the
survivalist.
survivalist, so don't tell
Oh yeah, no, you don't want mine.
The ranger's not survivalist.
Yeah, but I got a +1 on my survival, so it's not that good.
I have a +6.
Yeah, that's better.
I am not trained in survival.
I don't know, some type of oversight at the office.
Oh crap! I did the wrong one.
He's from the Feywild. They don't have survival.
They don't
there.
have-
They just hand out cotton candy
They
to
just-
everybody all the time.
I have every manner of color of cotton candy, including like green and yellow, everything.
Nice.
It's awesome. But it's not good for survival. Cotton candy does not help you in the.
Oh, I have blind sight as well. So I have dark vision and dark vision on. I have blind sight and I have swim in a regular speed of 40 each because
Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys over here. I'm gonna get you set up real quick.
What's your taste range?
What's the marching order? If you guys are moving through this swamp.
Casper
So-
comes in and listen.
Clyde. No, Mog first, right? Because you got 79 fucking hit points for some reason.
Casper's tracking everybody,
Yeah,
so Casper would be first.
Mog and Joe.
And then Clyde in the middle. Or maybe Clyde in the end, because in case we get sneaked from the rear or whatever. No, I don't have the
Clyde.
most.
We won't make Joe.
Clyde has always liked it
Clyde
in the
likes
rear.
in the end.
Yeah, because Clyde actually has the least amount of hit points among the. Oh no, Taunt I guess does.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying I thought I was like a tanky type, but I guess I'm not.
Tanky type, tanky.
I'll show
Supposed to
you
have
taking him.
60 hit points. What's this adjusted?
Oh, I'm sorry, like it.
That's the constitutional amendment.
Alright, so
Oh,
Casper, you're in the front, and who's behind Casper?
Joe and
Casper's in the front?
Mog.
Joe and Mog, yeah. Casper's leading with his
Survival.
snake
Snakeness.
and then Joe and Mog are following up.
my snake survival, dark vision, blind sightness.
Alright, so
Taking that snail's line trail. Yeah.
Tastes like Mog's one.
Oh.
So you guys kind of
You're
like
right,
have
it
to
does.
cut around like this really soupy, swampy area, right? That's too thick for you guys to travel in. So it's not exactly the path that the sleds went in. It's kind of you had to cut around a little bit. And as you guys are cutting across here,
Oh no.
give me a Mr. Casper. Give me a nature check, please.
That one's not a good spot.
All right, so Mog and Joe notice this immediately as this big ass constrictor snake is like slithering through the area here. He starts to sink into some quicksand.
Can't he swim?
Yeah.
Yeah, quicksand doesn't allow you to swim. It
Do it.
actually restrains you.
Do what they did in Indiana Jones. Throw him a snake. Remember?
Throw me.
And
Can a snake grab onto anything? You're gonna have to change back into.
I can constrict.
That's probably not gonna help you.
Get up there and throw me a monkey.
I can mage hand try to pull.
Wonder if that'd be strong enough.
No,
Benson.
10 pounds.
Roll me a d4, please. Diablo Bob, please. Ooh. So, you have sunk 1d4 plus 1 feet, so that's 5 feet into the quicksand, and you are restrained. Wait, I think I just put the wrong. Yeah, I put the wrong encounter in the combat tracker. Hold on, let me delete these without deleting everybody. Would you like to delete character? Yes.
No, don't do it. Done
You're
that.
a huge snake.
Yeah. Not a large.
You're 15 feet.
Okay, here
Because I'm Superman.
I have a way to help him, guys.
Okay, what is it? Go out to that island?
Well, if we had gone to the island, we wouldn't be in this situation.
we go.
All right, what's your
Throw
way?
some dust of dryness on him. Try
What's
out
your-
the quicksand, turn it into
So I'll take off one of my patches and hand it
Ooh.
to.
And it's
I've got an
me.
error.
What patch?
Hand this little patch to Clyde. Say, here you go. As soon as I let go of it, it's a 24-foot ladder.
Okay, I'll put that ladder out over the thing
All
and
right,
let
hold
the
on
snake crawl on it.
a second. Because as you guys are like digging around and getting ladders out and stuff,
It's wooden.
you guys need to do that. Roll initiative.
Is there fucking monsters attacking us while he's sinking in quicksand? This is bullshit. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Did you push us that, or we're just doing it?
Roll for request roll is broken.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know. The reason I asked is you go. You guys need to do that, and I thought, what is that?
That is, I played the sound.
Oh, okay. All right, so I got the
yes.
patch.
So like you guys are like, oh, he's stuck in the quicksand. Get a ladder out. You guys hear splash and hear raw, and coming out of the water over here, you see a very big alligator and some smaller ones.
Oh my god, those things bite. That's what I've heard.
So you heard. And Joe, you get to react first on initiative.
All right. Well, Joe is going to stay right where he is. Take careful aim at the giant one and take a shot with his longbow.
You get like minus like 10 to hit because there's like a 24-foot ladder in your face. I don't know. I'm kidding.
Did I not have him target?
He is a. You drop that on him? Is he
targeted to me, but alright.
Who drew that ladder? That's funny.
Oh, I should have had sneak attack.
all that?
Do you mean, Drake, you don't have a 24? You don't have a ladder asset that you can put on the map? Somebody drew. Hey, all right. And guess what? It's like 25 feet. That's perfect. But he gave the that ladder's not there yet because he gave the thing to me, and I'm way back here. I'm gonna have to go move up there and put it down. That's gonna be what I do on my turn.
So there's an arrow sticking out of this guy. There's another one. Oh wait, why is he?
I'm fixing it.
Oh, you're gonna re-roll. Good.
Well,
Was
not
it taken
re-roll.
off or something?
There. So I did the minus trick, and then so I healed it for the amount of damage I did, and then I reapplied my sneak attack damage, and then reapplied the original damage roll.
Math. It worked out perfect. And then you're gonna down arrow? Mog.
Isn't math so perfect? Mog, I guess, sees Clyde with this ladder and thinks, okay, he's got the snake under control. He's gonna move over here. But he can only go 25 feet. And that is at a javelin range. He does have a crossbow, but he never carries it, so I don't think it's loaded. I'm gonna take the dodge action in case they can, because gators can run real fast in a straight line.
I saw that video.
Serpentine, serpentine.
All right, Casper, you're in this quicksand.
Yep.
Let's see. Unless the character is, you didn't make your intelligence nature check, so that's why you. When the creature enters the area, it sinks 1d4 plus 1 feet into the quicksand and becomes restrained. At the start of each of the creature's turn, it sinks another d4 feet.
Yeah, but how long is this
Can he
snake?
try to escape?
So another foot. Well, I kind of imagine he was stretched out too, and he's kind of like his ass is sinking in, and he's like,
15 foot long.
yeah.
So you're sunken already 6 feet.
Yeah.
So there's
So,
9 feet
yeah,
left.
So the condition would be either you're completely submerged, which you're not, or you are completely submerged, which has a different effect. If you aren't completely submerged in the quicksand, it can escape by using its action and succeeding on the strength DC 10, plus the number of feet that you have sunk already.
Fuck, 16?
Yeah. And if you're completely submerged, then you can't breathe and you're suffocating. But
I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration and make that strength check.
I will allow you to ready that in anticipation for the ladder that you see coming and get advantage on the roll.
Okay, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
If there is indeed a ladder coming, yeah.
Yeah, there's a ladder coming.
Yeah.
As soon as I get my turn in 20 minutes, I'll be there.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll with advantage, and this will happen on the ladder's turn, but at least you'll have it done, and we'll know if you sunk, and we can. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Oh.
So the ladder, he hooks you with the ladder, whatever, on that turn. So let me remind me to remove restrained from you on his turn too. Taunt. So you see that that this ladder is being lowered down, Taunt, to this snake who's like slowly sinking into the quicksand.
So I'm going to jump back on Bogart and move.
Hello, Bogart.
I'm going to hold my action with a little spell called Bane until at least 3 of them are within range.
Movement. 20 feet on the ground. I don't see they swim way faster than they can run in D&D anyways.
Serpentine.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come that way. Let's just move him up 40. I don't know how far you can do your dealy do. So he dashes. Number 11, not to be confused with Stranger Things 11, is also going to come splashing up onto the shore and raises up his head and hisses. And Clyde.
Okay, so I have the ladder. It's a patch. I turn it into a ladder, and then let's see, 20. So then I'm gonna come to like right here, and as a matter of fact, well, where's the edge of the quicksand?
That's the thing about quicksand. It takes an intelligence nature check to actually know exactly where the edge of it is.
All right, so I go there. Am I in it?
I don't think so.
All right, so then I put the ladder down right there, and I'm going to put it down so that the end of it is in my square, and then I'm going to stand on it to balance it, right? You see what I'm saying?
Stand on it. You can't stand it? What? This way? Like that?
Like that. And then I'm going to stand on it to stabilize it so that he can crawl and snake in between it or whatever the hell he does.
Sit on it, Potsy.
And I'm assuming that that's my turn to do all that, so then I will just... And Boyd, wherever he is, I don't see him.
Actually, give me an athletics check. Let's see how well your strengthy is. Just double click the skill there and then roll it right in the tower.
Okay, athletics. Here we go.
Perched in that tree.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All right, very well, very well.
So Boyd will fly over here. And of course, he's above the ground, so he don't care about the quicksand.
No.
Can you remove restraint from me then? Yes.
Where is Casper the friendly? Not restrained. As the giant crocodile is gonna get up on his haunches, and he is going to come hustling, bustling up this way. I don't know if that's probably going to set off some reaction going on here.
Mog's dodging, and
Bogart?
3 of them.
Taunt would have done his spell when the crocodile was here-ish, probably.
No, I said when there was 3 of them within range.
Oh, that's only 30, isn't it?
30 feet.
Oh.
I thought it was 60.
Well, the quicksand goes, it says, number 14.
Why don't they? We know what we should have done. We should have all gone right over here, and they would have ran in the quicksand. Stupid.
So they can swim.
Well, so can the
So
snake.
can the snake.
Snake.
It doesn't work very well in quicksand.
Yeah.
Swimming.
In real life, it does, but in
No, I don't think swimming in quicksand
Have you
works.
ever been in quicksand?
Because people,
No, I have.
people
I
that
have
sink,
totally been in quicksand.
people
You
that
swim,
sink in quicksand can swim. If you move, it's just worse. If you get in quicksand, you have to stop moving and hope somebody saves you. That's the only way out of it.
I mean, being a snake flat on the ground definitely is better than a person walking on 2 feet, for sure. But a mako shark and a person are going to sink the same in quicksand, even though the shark has no walk speed, has only a swim speed. They're going to sink equally. Number 14 moved up. Al Pacino.
Al Pacino is going to annoy the giant crocodile. Fly back.
And top of round 2 is Joe again.
All right. Cool. So Joe is this time he is going to walk up and pull out his rapier, keeping his bow in his left hand, and then he is going to booming blade this guy. Worked correctly. And then bonus action disengage and take a
This
couple
thing
of steps
snaps
back.
at you, kind of. Snap!
Yeah, come get me. Come get me.
He's not smart enough to know what the booming blade is. Taunt?
Alright, so I lose my spell slot.
Dagnabbit. But that is a perfect example of readying a spell. Thank you for doing it properly. You ready a spell? Not a cantrip, but a spell. You lose it, if you use it or not.
I'm going to slide up 10 feet. And cast it.
And I can see where you thought the alligators were much faster than they really were.
Why didn't it work? I show them.
You don't have them targeted.
The dog
I
has
do on the map. Oh, that's why, because I'm a dork. That's my fault.
That might
Okay.
work.
Is it because you're a dork?
No one disagrees. We all agree.
Targeting him from Bogart.
Another high success. The crocodiles are like, yeah, no, you can't bane us. We're already alligators. We can't be any worse. We live in a swamp.
Alright, now I'm going to move back.
Number 11,
Not to be confused.
not to be confused with Stranger Things 11, is going to dash as far as he can get this way, skirting the edge of the swamp, barely skirting the edge of this.
He's in it.
He's in it. He, just in case I got to roll, does fail his intelligence nature check. I don't know. But Al Pacino.
Al Pacino is going to continue to annoy Giant Crocodile.
Number 14. Can he get to anybody? He can get up to Mog. He's gonna. They don't turn very well, so he's gonna kind of come curving around here, like that. Taking a growl at you, but I had a dash to get there. Boyd. So you're no longer restrained.
Obviously, I'm going to go up the ladder.
Crawling up the ladder. Kind of like feels good on your belly. Oh yeah, massaging my belly.
I'm going up there. And then I will go ahead and drop Wild Shape.
So, could you like eat somebody and then regurgitate them if you wanted to? Is that big of a snake? Like a small halfling? Like maybe yourself. Could you actually eat yourself and then regurgitate yourself? That would be cool how you unwild shape like that. You regurgitate yourself.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Slime just kind of falls off.
So, going to unwild shape over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and thorn whip this alligator.
35 feet. I'm trying to get him.
I'll go ahead and use my inspiration.
Try to
Sorry,
get him
I'll
around his jaws.
take a step closer and thorn whip him. I'm using my
Give me a
strike.
nature check. DC's 19 to perceive this. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Roll your attack since you're right there. Your whip. That's a hit. Get a hold of this thing.
And since he's large or smaller, he now moves 10 feet towards me.
He doesn't even get to save.
Nope.
All right. So.
And then Casper will say, "Pull on the ladder! Pull on the ladder!"
5. Yeah. So he's like right at the edge of the ladder. We'll say he's in that square. Mog.
So my turn. Let's see. I don't want Mog selected. I want that guy selected. Thank you. All right. Mog turns to Crocodile 14. Not to be confused by Stranger Things 14.
No.
They didn't have 14.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
only 11.
They did. No, they did because he asked
did
the guy to open the door who was number 17.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do that. Start. Well,
What? Wait. What is that?
I don't know.
Well, oh, okay. You. All right.
Is it bad?
Pick a die. What? Pick a die. A die, and roll a die, and call odd or even before you roll it.
I'm always odd. Well, I'm just an odd duck.
All right. If you were correct, you would have got to double the damage, and you can repeat the process until you stop or
Oh, no
fail,
shit. I failed.
which you failed. So.
So there's that damage. The regular, yeah. And I'll swing back, come back around with old Gorby doll. Yeah.
One of them is dead. Shark skin boots. Oh, wait, crocodile skin jacket.
And
Make a good rug for your living room.
yeah, I think Mog will. He's
Kurt.
just gonna stand his ground. Up on the section.
Clyde.
I wonder why the sound isn't playing for me. I wonder if my Windows sounds aren't triggering because that was happening to me last night too. I'm not getting the past my turn sound. Clyde has been given a critical hit by Tack in the chat 1 hour ago, but I haven't attacked yet. So I'm gonna crit the big alligator with my bow. Oh yeah.
Oh, do you got it? Or you need it?
Oh, do I need it? Do I have it? Tables.
I can roll it too. I got it. Who's
Yeah.
faster?
You can just roll it. I don't know if I have tables. If I have it. No, I only have magic item
got
B and D. That's all I have.
Oh. So, there you go. I don't know how that works, but there you go.
Well, let's see if I kill it first.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! I probably won't kill it. No. Target's head is decapitated. No, I'm using a piercing weapon. If the attack was a spell, no. If this action is not possible due to the nature of the target, you didn't stand a critical damage and gain an extra action instead.
You pierced it. You killed it. Yeah.
You killed it.
Oh yeah, I
One-shot
did.
kill.
Yeah. All right. So then for my second attack, I will do this guy. Regular attack. And then I will. He's in quicksand, right? This alligator that I just shot.
He's kind of being saved by a ladder currently.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna. So I haven't interacted. I mean, can I? Or okay. So DM this for me, Drake. Can I drag the ladder? Like I want to move and drag the ladder. I'm thinking the alligator can't grab onto it.
You're just gonna pick the ladder up, right? That's part of your. You got a bow in your hand, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab the ladder and walk
And you got
backwards.
movement, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
can take it with you.
because I'm thinking he can't grab that, and then he'll just.
Actually, give me a athletics at advantage because he's got like one claw on it, and I'm gonna do it at disadvantage and some weird chance that you fail and he succeeds.
And you
Okay.
drag
you
his
can't.
ass out of the quicksand.
Yeah, you pull him out with you or whatever.
Take him with it.
Yeah, no. So yeah, the old ladder 54 goes with you. So
Okay. Sweet.
and anything else?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, fixing my window sounds instead of passing my turn. I don't know how to fix them.
What about Boyd, Mr. Boyd?
Oh yeah, Boyd, he needs to do something, so he'll fly over on this alligator and do a dinky dink, like he does.
Dinky dink.
He's gonna do a dinky dink. It's called a shred attack.
It sounds like Fred Flintstone walking on his tiptoes, though.
Dinky 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 dink. Yeah.
Tiempo Bando. Yeah.
So loud. Holy shit.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one first.
Crocodile 12. He sees all this shit going on. He's like, fuck this. He gets back in the swamp. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck that.
He's going to come running up as far as you can get. 40 feet. Al Pacino. Wait, hold on. It's never mind. Keep going. It's the top of the round. Let's take our break here. The top of the round.
Yeah, let's do that.
While Rob messes with his sounds and stuff. 10-minute break. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, 10 minutes. All right. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break, everybody, and yeah, I'm gonna put the slides on like that. So here's the thing. On alternate Wednesdays, so not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, we play Gloomhaven on Steam with the DLC. Jaws Lion, come watch us for that. And on Fridays, we play the second Black Dawn with DM McClancy 10006. And then on Saturdays, we play this game, Stormlord's Wrath with DM Drake. And then Sunday, tomorrow, you don't want to forget to join us because episode 204 of All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. And guess what? We give away prizes. You guys know what the deal is. So stand by, everybody, and let's count it down. Hmm? Hello?
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 One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how it went.
That's how they revised it. Originally, it went horribly wrong. It always does. Speaking of horribly wrong, these alligators are having a rough time right now. But Al Pacino gets to go at the top of round 3, and now it's Clyde's turn.
Okay. Clyde is gonna janky movement to there. And even though that alligator's sinking, he likes to continue to try to make him pay and suffer. Minimum damage. Pay and suffer.
Not hard to hit kill a sinking alligator.
And he sinks to the... He sinks. And then Boyd does his...
Checkbox.
shred attack. And that's it.
All right, well, Joe is going to step forward, do his booming blade, and then step back.
Poor gators didn't even get to bite nobody. I didn't even get to roll one attack. I'm sadly disappointed as a DM. Wait, how many more are there? Oh, I can do the encounter over? No. It's the second wave suddenly comes
you
out.
hear
A quicksand elemental.
ooh.
Quicksand elemental. Yuck.
No,
All right,
thank you.
so 3 big piles of flesh.
Food.
Alligator flesh.
Cut the
Great
cheeks out.
big gobs of greasy gum. Or go for guts.
Have you any idea what
All right, here's the little area I was looking for. All right, so who is our official survival checker? I think it would be
Casper.
Casper for sure.
You need one?
Oh, this doesn't tell me how often you gotta roll one though. Yeah. So let's take a look at the calendar. What time of day is it? It's probably getting close to evening, I would say. So let's at least. You guys want to try to move through in the dark, or you guys wanting to camp out? Or,
No, I
or
think
what do you
camp
think?
out. Mm-hmm.
Any other comments from the peanut gallery?
I don't know. Where's the rest of
Unless
everybody?
we have strong indications that we're like almost next to them. I mean, if the tracks that we've seen seems like, you know, they're 100 feet up ahead or 100 yards up ahead.
Casper doesn't think that you guys are caught up a lot.
At best, maintaining pace, but we're losing daylight.
And this is a good place to camp. We can put our backs against this quicksand.
Casper's keeping a wide girth, much like Rob Grande.
Do you mean birth?
A girth. A wide girth.
Anybody bring the deep woods off?
It's called urine.
Urine. Urine keeps mosquitoes away.
I don't know. I heard it.
Do you need somebody to pee on you?
Like they did in Friends.
Well, you guys managed to
Do we?
not die tonight.
Awesome. Not yet.
But the gators got a long rest, and they come attacking you again. Yay!
No.
Because they were still in the combat tracker. And the quicksand's back. No. Okay, so I don't even need this map anymore either. Alright, so you guys continue through the mirror, following these lizard guys around. We're gonna say you guys are somewhere maybe out here. In the morning, a little bookkeeping. So that's the 17th at 8 in the morning. Control. I got enough for now.
I wonder why they went off their patrol route.
You think whatever's the sleds are is why they went off their patrol route.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, now I need another survival check from Casper.
Does anyone want to assist me on those?
They would have to be trained in survival.
Yeah.
Sure.
Already did it. Already did it. It keeps rolling the same one. All right. There's a table for random encounters. If you fail the survival check, you got to roll on. So it was convenient that, of course, the module doesn't come with any maps, so I had to go find maps. But it's okay. I found them. Some guy did them already. All right. So let's see how this one plays out.
So you're saying I'm successfully granting the party experience.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's in the front? Casper still?
Not this time. I'm not moving it this time.
I knew it would be Joe.
Chuck, give me a perception check. All right, so you come like around a bush, a big shrub, and you see a creature that looks like actually two creatures. They look like this. large creatures, and they're eating something, some kind of steer or something on the ground, and you look down and your foot is about to step on a stick when who's behind Joe?
Clyde.
Nelson's
Yeah, I mean, are
Clyde.
Joe and Mog together, or what's the deal?
Yeah, usually I'm like square right behind him, or we can walk side by side.
Yeah, so I'm behind those two. Clyde is.
Casper's in
I'm
the
in the back dragging my ladder.
Casper's in front of him. Doing his
Let's
survival
see.
track.
I'll put Void over there. Mog is probably. I think Mog is right next to Joe. Like comes around the corner too fast, and
Yeah, if it's wide enough for me to be beside him, I'll march beside him.
all right. So this is what you guys see as they stop eating on the elk, and they look in your direction as you guys come through the swamp. They're like for initiative.
Damn.
How does that go again?
You
I'm
won.
trying to speak their language here. You know, give me some
Man.
credit here. It's a difficult tongue thing. You gotta get the right going with the tongue.
That's definitely what Ron Bates said.
What? They speak Abyssal, Common, and Draconic. What? You think they would have their own, like, snake-like language, right? It's a very wispy Draconic.
You want tea or coffee?
I see what you're doing. It's a pun.
It's a pun. So the scene is set. These guys are not surprised. You guys are not surprised. And Taunt gets to react first back there. I'm not sure what he can see. Let's see.
Hey, speaking of surprise, remember, my thing's different now.
Do we have a map?
Huh? Oh. That might be handy.
All right. Ew. Oh, purpley flowers. What are
Thank you
these
for,
bodies of water?
Difficult terrain.
I like the elk.
Swamp water? Swampy, goopy, goopiness.
So this is muck, and this is a water hole.
Yeah.
All
The water
right.
holes are difficult terrain. Everything else is fine, normal, except for the bushes.
All right, so the bushes do exist. All right, so I'm going to ride my 40 feet.
I think in the swamp they're more called shrubberies, but yeah.
Shrubbery. I'm
Saying,
going
"Hi, silver!"
just do a
Dang it,
little
took
shooty shoot. I'm not that dangerous. See, it didn't even hit.
You like shoot the elk. Funk. Clyde.
Oh, yeah. You know it. Here I come. So you know the story. This guy hasn't acted yet, has he?
He's acting like he's devouring this elk, but he looks at you strangely and he says, "Why do you care?"
Because I'm going to get 2 extra d6 damage on your ass for my new surprise attack. If I
My
hit you.
new surprise attack.
If I hit you.
You did.
Nice.
The
So-
first ever use of this on camera, on stream. Somebody needs to clip it.
That's right, because they changed the rule for 19 damage and only 1 blood drop. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Sven's character was going to get to use it first, but not.
Boyd. Oh, Sven, do you have the same thing?
Yes, I have a Ragu, who is a bugbear.
Nice.
Oh.
Boyd.
What happens? You no longer can surprise anyone ever? Wow, who put
No, that
effect
was
in
Boyd.
there?
That was Boyd. That was Boyd. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I gotta go look up all my Monsters of the Multiverse things to see if they got changed.
So
Mog.
we don't see that they've drugged these soldiers, right?
But you don't see any soldiers. You see a dead elk, and they're all like,
Dead elk.
they all look up, and they got like dead elk pieces hanging from their faces as you guys start shooting and running in on them.
By the way, you guys, if you open the class coding, the race traits coding, and go to that list and just type in MOTM, it will filter all the new effects. And if you have one of those races, you can replace your codes with the new stuff. Thank you.
Okay. Mog can't quite get there. So I think he's going to throw a javelin this time. He's bleeding already. Oh. Man, sorry about that. Should have been hiding in the bushes. And I think that's it, because I can't fire 2 javelins, can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't have a load property.
That's right, so we'll just fire it up.
That's right.
So I'll check that one and I'll. Holy shit!
No effect. You
No
just
effect. Good deal.
gotta go find that somewhere over
Leave it
there.
at that. We're just
Holy
leaving it right at
shit.
that.
Well, this freak cheery giggle guy.
Holy shit.
Oh, what is these things? All right, this guy has a movement speed of 40. Well, he's not going to hesitate to defend
get some.
himself.
Come get some, Daddy.
Come and get some.
He's going to actually come over this way a little bit, get right behind you, and do his multi-attack. 3 melee attacks.
What?
What? Which his first one is with his scimitar. As he slashes at you with his scimitar, missing you as it bounces off your armor, and then he's gonna try to bite you. And he succeeds as he bites down onto you. He injects some poison into you. 20 points. Look at that. Dwarf resistance. He's like,
Yeah. No saving it.
Like how they get there. It tenderizes them slowly.
and then he tries to slash you again with his scimitar. And misses.
There's no save against the poison? It's just...
No, it's just damage. It's just damage. It like burns. It like burns. It burns. Joe.
All right. Joe is going to use both his action, his bonus action to cast Shadow Blade, and his action to do Booming Blade. and then he's going to attack Cheeky Giggle.
Cheeky giggle.
Shaking giggle.
Stab at him.
Whoa! Wow.
30 points of damage.
What
Build
the?
blood drop. Alright, and I can't bonus action disengage on this one.
Wait, does that mean they have 120 hit points? Oh my god.
Means people can do
Math, we like it.
well, this guy is
my
also
God.
gonna come over here.
Ermagerd.
I think he's actually gonna get all up in y'all's grill like this.
In y'all's?
And
Ermagerd.
oh my god!
Flanking. Just kidding. We don't do
You
it.
see him raise his tail up, and it's got like a rattle on the end of it.
Because he's a bitch.
And as he's coming up towards Mog and Joe.
Hi.
Oh wait, let me see something here.
Hi.
I need to measure something.
Is it your penis?
He shakes this thing in front of your face and it rattles and you gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
What? Well,
Or,
yeah, I could have used my inspiration on it.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you just kind of moved up there, so you got to do this. I think I've got something that gives me something for wisdom saving throw. Something. No, wrong character. But I would have used my inspiration. Yeah.
Well, you succeeded. Alright, so neither one of you are feared. And,
Mark's kind of freaked out about this.
and he finishes his move right here. Casper.
So Casper, realizing these are kind of tough guys. Can I see the sky?
You know what, for call lightning? Yeah. It's not stormy though, so it's just a regular.
Really greedy.
Gordita.
It's probably close to noon right now.
Gordita.
Just before 8 is cast.
He's got a
I don't know. Do you guys have 8 on?
We have 8, don't we?
chainsaw.
Should we take it off?
Oh crap! Wrong thing.
Yeah, it's on there, but I can't remove it.
Hey, you know what?
Just
I'm
leave
gonna
it.
try a
It's
thing.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's leave it.
Wrong guy.
I'm gonna test a thing. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna do a little
Now mark off my signal spell slot.
shenanigans.
And then he's gonna.
You know, if you poop in the swamp, you're just messing up the ecology. You just mess it up. Dinosaurs do not poop in the swamp.
Coming crashing through the trees.
Saying, "Kiss me, my honey bear."
Yep. Claw, baby, claw.
Excellent. Dinosaur meat is tasty as well as elk.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay.
I'm so happy I changed it to meow meow.
Hey, I used to only do it like once or twice.
No, it doesn't now. It was doing it every time it was dinosaur or whatever. It's making the growler. Al Pacino in the bushes.
Yep, he's gonna fly by. Heavy guy.
All right, top of round 2 is taunt.
Toit.
He's like, Ryo Silver, away.
I'm going to move my 40 feet.
Hurrah! Hi-ho, Silver. Hurrah!
Still not close enough to do what I want to do, so I'm going to get close enough.
That's what I said to my prom date.
Oh, look. It's about time you showed up. Mog doesn't know the difference. He thinks you have an evil twin you pull out every now and then. Like an
Yep.
eviler twin.
All right. Well, Joe is going to booming blade, shadow blade.
Do another 30 points of damage to this guy.
Yep.
More DPS! More DPS! Ooh, almost 30.
Almost
It's like, that is starting to be annoying.
there. And bonus action, disengage, and take a couple of steps back this way. Taunting heavy to say, yeah, come get me, bitch.
Bitch? You gotta add bitch. It doesn't work unless you add bitch to it.
That's the vicious mockery part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
And he's going to
That's
cast a
heavy.
spell on you.
One closer.
Uh-oh, because you called him bitch? Is that why?
Yeah, he says,
Look deeply into my eyes.
you see his eyes like go,
God.
you know, those circles. And you got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit. Ew, 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 ew.
Fuck that.
Nice.
And he casts suggestion on you.
Oh, it doesn't work though,
What
right?
is he suggesting I do?
He doesn't understand the language, so
Yeah, he speaks common.
Oh, I just,
you have to go.
he cast it in Draconic. I don't speak Draconic.
He makes a suggestion that you travel an hour in the opposite direction.
Fuck me.
So he says run.
Yeah, he basically he does the default that says run.
Okay.
But does he do that for an hour? Not really.
It only as long as he's concentrating, it lasts for
Wait,
8 hours.
is this a type of charm?
Oh, you are an elf, aren't you? Let's
I
see.
am. I should have advantage on anything that does charms.
Which would be in the coding. Advantage, same type.
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Well, he's immune to magical sleep, but
No, it is more than just magical sleep. It's things
you
that
get
are
saving. You get advantage.
you get
on saving
advantage
throws
on the
versus
saving
charms.
throw is what I was going for.
Oh yeah, let's push that again too. I probably would say yes. I'm not gonna look that hard at it. Let me drop it back on you and advantage. All right. You're like, nah, I don't want to get my boots muddy.
Nah.
Nah. And but he does stupidly enough move forward.
Thank you.
He's like, oh, ouch, I won't do that again.
Casper. Play it, motherfucker.
I broke his concentration on suggestion.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect.
And then Casper will.
Taking his mobile dinosaur lunging around in the swamp freaking ass back there.
I thought he was
There's-
going to go eat the
There's a
elk.
free elk
Eat a
right here,
deer.
guys.
Right?
Free elk.
Come on.
Well, he's gonna kind of shift over here, swinging his scimitar at Mog, hitting with his scimitar, doing some slashing damage. Ew, 9 points, and how does he do with this? And he tries to, like, grapple you? And he misses.
Oh, repost.
Just like on Twitter.
Just like on. Yeah, I repost.
She didn't post in the first place.
He cheerily giggles at you and he says, well, you can repost and I can repost with my second scimitar attack.
And slices you with his other attack.
Don't be.
Don't get too excited and giggle about that, Dre. He just loves inflict pain. Great pain.
Ow, 13 points of damage.
Ouch!
Hey, my guys only get to live for like 3 rounds. Your characters get to live the whole campaign, alright?
Do they? Do they though?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah. Clyde!
Clyde has a critical hit as redeemed. Of course,
Uh-oh.
my sounds aren't working, so now. But it's still a critical hit as provided by Matakire in CITC.
And it is an effect. Alright, go ahead and roll damage. And roll a d6. And I'm going to give him another 3 points of damage. And make him prone.
Nice! And then once he's prone, I will take my second attack.
Oh wait, let me throw that on him real
Sweet
quick.
ass action. Oh, and P.S. I don't need to be that close, but he's prone anyway. All right.
Alright, there, he's prone. With advantage, a 26 is going to smack him with your reach. Heavily wounded him. So
All right, Boyd's gonna come in
flopping around on the ground
and
as he gets.
see if he can do the killing few points.
Ah,
It wasn't a fumble.
because he was prone.
Yeah, because he rolled a Tyken. He rolled a 1. Tyken.
Mog. Mog likes the fact that he's prone. He does this.
Oh, a crit!
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage and see if you kill him, and this effect doesn't really matter. No. So the target must make a successful DC 10 plus your level con save. Alright, so
17.
uh,
He's got to make a DC Tyken.
and he made it.
Hi.
He rolled a 10. Or its attack/spells only do half damage for the remainder of the encounter. Nice, and there is an effect.
Well, let me do this first because I get this at him, which should have been.
Should still be at advantage.
Yeah.
You weren't targeting him.
Well, that's a hit, anyways. So I mean, roll it again and see if you crit. No. So you hit. Roll damage. Okay.
All right.
God damn, Bob, that is loud.
So You know what? There's no better time than
Is nobody else hearing those as loud as I am? Am I the only one that's hearing them
They're-
You
super
they're-
probably have me turned up, and it's going
Yes,
to my
they're very loud.
Discord, so yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and to this one, I'm gonna try to knock him prone as a bonus action before I action surge as a bonus action. Contested athletics roll. Try to knock him prone with the shield.
Ooh, 23? He's got a 19 strength, so let's see.
Stands a good chance of beating me.
He does not. He's like,
All right,
You,
he's
uh,
prone.
You knock him off his tail.
yeah,
I
he
knock him off his tail. And then
grab
I'll
his
turn him
tail and you
around
flip
and,
him around.
We're gonna hammer on this one a couple times because action surge. Yeah.
Another hit on him. There you go.
And
No effect. 18 points of damage to Cheery Giggle. He's not happy. Mr. Alpino.
Thing.
At the top of the round, Joe, you got
And
the dead
Joe's
guy
gonna do his
targeted.
thing. Make sure I'm targeting the right guy.
That's a hit. Bam, 39 points of damage. Wow.
Bonus action, disengage, and set back to bear.
Taunt. Finally, you get over here to do something. That lake just took all of your actions to get around.
Oh, I've been acting every turn. It's just there's only 2 of them, so we're gonna crush them every time. Again, so I'm going to touch Mog.
Ooh.
Maybe. There it is.
is that like some Desi Indian porn or what is that music I hear?
Rob's house, something.
No, it's Sirenscape.
What?
You're connected to somebody else's table then.
It says Drake takes. Mute.
Yeah, I just stopped it.
It's playing.
I'm not playing anything.
Well, what the hell? It says Drake takes and the music's coming through, and I just heard the heel come through with it.
I'm going to come 15 feet forward, looking around, seeing if there's anything else.
Out of curiosity, is this any fire?
So when someone healed, I heard the heal through Sirenscape, but I'm also seeing the thing go, and I hear music. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Try close and restart Sirenscape, because that's weird. There's
All
something
right.
bleeding in, because none of us hear it.
Okay, let me...
Well, we can hear it, but it's not coming through science.
No, because I just,
Oh, yeah,
I fixed
hear
my...
it.
Yeah. But I've always been hearing it the whole game, but it could be... it could be left over from McClancy's table from last night, and somehow they got mixed. So how do I... what is it? Message of the day? I don't understand how it works. Fantasy Grounds, you guys.
Yeah, options?
Setting, yeah.
Message of the day, Sirenscape, Drake takes. Oh, but I got... No, that's not what I
You
needed.
close the client
I
first?
just... Yeah, I did. I needed to just reopen the client. See, I melt down and don't know how to use shit. Okay. Okay, so that was in there. But yeah, there's no music. So it must have been McClancy's music. So that's been playing the whole stream. You guys just didn't hear it.
Well, I heard it earlier, and I'm
did.
like, what's he's watching YouTube videos or something.
No.
Rob never is distracted.
No, I'm not done watching you. Hold on,
So
I gotta
Taunt
watch.
gets
No,
down.
it's another video streaming site.
He gets down on all fours and reaches out and touches Mog's toe.
Ah,
And
no,
whoosh.
touch the feet.
Gives you some.
You get all healed.
19
Oh,
points.
hell.
That's life.
Sweet.
Wow.
Life right there.
That's really nice.
All right.
Really
I'm
nice.
gonna put the hammer down on this whole thing.
And an 8 hits. 15 armor class. Smack. 8 points of damage.
Cheery giggle.
Another hit. 12 points
You
of
gotta
damage.
be shitting me. Okay.
Still up.
For the final blow, here comes Jimmy.
Here comes Jimmy. Here comes Jimmy. Down Jimmy
Whoops, that wasn't.
Lane.
I didn't have him. Hold on. Let's just let me. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Shred him in the face. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Ah!
No.
Okay, so it's gonna have to be whoever's next. Oh my god.
It's him. It's him. Well, he's gonna cast
A new,
Scimitar.
he's gonna cast a new spell called Keel Over and Die.
Actually, he's gonna cast. No, he's not. He's gonna stay right where he's at. He's gonna use his Scimitar on Mog.
He's still prone.
Yeah, but he said he's going to stay right where he's at.
Yeah, he's gonna get up first.
Spin, are
automatically missed.
Spin, are you sinking into the your
Let's
your
see.
camera is really low. We just see your eyes now.
He
Quicksand.
actually did fumble because that was his first roll, anyways.
Nice.
With a Scimitar, and then he's gonna try to bite with his second attack.
He fumbled. New round, right? No. Yeah, new round.
Missed with his bite.
Repost. Oh, too bad.
And then his last Scimitar attack. Ever in his life will he make Al Pacino?
Al Pacino's going to go in for the kill.
Hooah!
Who?
Okay.
Hoo-ah.
Hooah!
Okay. So anyway, Casper, he's going to go ahead and run in. Claw to knock him down.
All right, and how do you kill this thing?
Vigorously.
You like shake it like a dog would a ragdoll.
Oh yeah, I basically pick him up, kind of shake him, and then I go back to eating the elk.
Eating the
Snack
elk.
time.
Yeah, so you guys get the old victory little claw.
Dun, dun, dun. Level up.
Fuck
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So these guys have scimitars, I guess is all they got.
What about them fancy bracelets?
Not some fancy bracelets?
Scimitars, they got longbows, and they got some arrows for those that need some arrows. There would be,
arrows.
We'll call it 40 arrows if anyone wants any,
No,
and 2
but I will
bows.
get my javelins.
Couple
I
of
would like some
scimitars.
arrows. 2, 3, 4, 5. 28. I'll take 12 arrows.
Why did I disappear off the map?
Because I want to blame it on wild shape. But I would blame it on.
Instead of canceling the move, I deleted token.
Yeah, that'll do it. I love that you can delete your own token. It just makes sense
can't
that
add
the
my
player
own.
should ever always be able to delete his own token. It just
But
I
can't
could see
add
that
my
being handy that he wants to do that, right?
Apparently.
Are you being facetious, Drake?
I'm just why in the
Mild
ever
sarcasm.
would a player want to delete his own token? Why ever?
I'm out of here. Click.
Why is that even a possibility?
'Cause that's the only way they can rage quit and flip the table. Delete the token and walk away.
I'm out of here.
So-
I'm not playing this game no more. Delete my own token and kick myself off the table.
Do they have any indication of that they killed the guards, or do they have any pictures of the guard wives on them, or gear or anything?
No, you don't find anything like that. Give me let's see.
Do
Oh,
a
where's
thorough
this?
search and investigation of them in the area.
Now, Casper wasn't leading this time, right? He wouldn't.
You would
Right.
probably find a crudely drawn map of like certain locations in the area, like it would say like swamp, and then like
Bomb
town and mountain, but a general layout of the whole area, this whole area, not just the swamp, you know what I mean?
I'm going to write on the map an X and dead elk.
In the elk's blood. Nice. All right, so let's get you guys a short rest, right? Let's at least do that. I think
Aye.
you guys deserve an hour break here to
So
check
Bane,
these guys out. And
I have to explain this every stream, but I'll explain it again. My background is not backwards. It is because I'm showing the cameras, and when I show the cameras, it's backwards. But now watch, if I show the stream, it's not backwards. So cameras backwards, stream not backwards. So that's the reason. So just everybody has to just fucking get over it. Okay.
Hey, Rob. You're back.
Is it? Okay, I'll fix it.
it's called Discord. Discord, yeah,
Mhm.
it's Discord.
No, it's not. It's not Discord. It's
Video.
It's Video Ninja. Because it shows your camera a mirror image, so that if you hold up your right hand, it looks like a mirror and it doesn't freak you out the other way. But when it's showing to the stream, it's correct. But I show our room of 6 cameras, and then yeah, exactly. So you're all see, like Manicuri probably sees his MK backwards like that in his own camera. I don't know why this is though. Drake, you're upside down. I don't know why that is. I don't have any clue why that's happening, but you're coming out of your ceiling like that. I don't understand. Yes, and Barchi, you're right.
What were we doing? Oh, we were cleaning up this map and
Oh, we're on a
emptying
map
the
still?
tokens out.
We don't have a map. I don't have a
Yeah, I'm
map.
deleting all the tokens and I'm unsharing the map.
Level up.
And we're gonna take a look at the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's noon. Give me another survival check.
Yeah, I guess we do have more time.
How do
I'll
you...
give him my inspiration.
Oh, you're giving me the inspiration?
I'll
Okay.
give you my inspiration.
You've had advantage because you were Bogart's helping trying to track these guys.
So the inspiration added 1 to the roll.
Nice.
So it went from a 24 to a 25 though. So
Bam! So that's
I'm helping.
19.
so you got a success. You guys are catching up. Yeah.
Hells to the yeah.
Hells to the heck of yeah.
All right.
Well,
So so a couple more hours. You guys find like a. This is nice. This is like a little path in the swamp. We don't understand. It's like a little ridge. You guys all are walking down it easily and stuff, and you make real good time. And you can tell you're catching up to them.
Nice.
Oh, they're within like 1,000 feet.
Oh no. No, much further than 1,000 feet away. What happens in 1,000 feet? Lightning bolts?
No.
Heck of yeah.
So since we were given a very detailed description of this Jasper dude,
Is that where you were asking all them questions?
maybe it's easier to track something if you know exactly where it is within 1,000 feet.
Oh. Yeah. Not for Mog.
Yeah, there's mitigating circumstances, but yeah, okay, I get it. 1,000 feet. I mean, 1,000 feet, you can almost probably see them in the swamp. So I mean, it's
Not
the look.
Casper. I mean, he has to stare, like look over the reeds and stuff, and
But yeah, when you guys get close enough, we'll get into that. All right, so another couple of hours go by. As you guys continue on moving, right, trying to catch up, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need another survival check. No, wait.
Shouldn't he have advantage because of
oh yeah,
The dog.
the dog?
dog.
The dog.
Since I wasted my inspiration on that.
I'll just roll those with advantage.
So Casper rolled a 1 on his survival check, and since he's a halfling and halfling luck is a new thing that's fixed, it rolled a 15, and with advantage was better than that. So that's another success. So that's 2 successes out of 3 to catch up to these guys. So, but we're gonna fast forward another couple of hours as you guys are catching up to them. But it's approaching evening again. It's like 4 or 5 at night, right? You can tell you got a couple of hours of daylight left. As we need another survival check. All right, that's the last one. So
Bogart, good boy, good boy.
where is this one?
Good boy.
Okay, let me clean this up. Let me clean that up. Let me close that. Let me close that.
So many windows. So many windows.
All right, so most of the time the tracks are easy to follow. However, occasionally the trail runs through very swampy water, and tracking becomes more difficult. In order to catch up to the tracks, the party must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom survival checks,
Mm-hmm.
or get the roll on the table. After 3 checks, the characters come upon a lizard folk tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead of you, the sounds of murmuring and hissing voices rises above the droning of insects. Several carts fitted with sled rails are being pulled by giant snails with thick appendages protruding from their heads. Most of the carts carry lizard folk of various ages and sizes, but 2 of them bear cages. Each cage contains 4 humans, and you recognize 4 of them by their uniform as the soldiers you were sent to rescue.
Not dead.
A tall lizard folk addresses the 50 or so of his fellows,
Oh, Jesus. It's fine. We can take it.
and they scatter, performing tasks of setting up camp. A larger, bestial-looking lizard folk moves closer to the lizard as if waiting for directions.
Do we see any indication of these sleds or tracks or anything?
Do what?
The sled tracks that we were following, do we see any indication of the sled itself or tracks going in and out of the village?
Well, that was
Of the sled?
cages pulled by the snails.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, the cages that
Okay.
are pulled by the snails.
Okay.
There's like 7 or 8 of them. of the snails.
Are they aware of us?
No, not yet. You guys kind of are kind of like
Yeah.
doing the old peeky peek.
We're at
I'd
a.
like to get
So,
stealthily closer and see if I can listen in. I don't know if I
are
can
they
understand
bear
anything.
cages or are they human cages?
Does it say bear cages?
Oh, I
Yes.
thought he said, "Are they barricaded or are they humicated?" That's why I laughed. I misheard him. They're humancated. They're surrounded by humans. Oh shit, that was funny.
Alexa's going off on me over there. I don't know what she's talking about. I got headsets on, so I can't hear her. What were we doing? Talking about the
Human.
you're
They're
gonna sneak up?
humancated. Yeah. Mhm.
Who's doing the sneaking? What sneaking are we doing?
Well, Joe is trying to get a little closer stealthily and see if he can't hear anything. I don't know if he can understand him or not. He hasn't heard him speak yet, so.
Um. They probably speak lizard folk, right? Let me see. Draconic, I bet. Here they are. Lizard folk speak Draconic,
And I don't understand him.
so it doesn't matter how close you get. They're talking. They're not talking in common, though.
Does nobody speak
Are
Draconic?
the humans saying anything?
Say again?
Are any of the humans in cages saying anything? Or
You can't get really close enough without getting too deep to hear what they're talking about.
All right, I'll leave and poke those Yuan-Ti who are still in the combat tracker again.
Probably should do that, huh? Were you guys supposed to get a long rest?
Yeah.
Well, you see that.
I just automatically say it because it sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we didn't long rest. We kept going.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys got a short rest, so that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lizard folk setting up camp right over this hill ahead of you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Wait till night and sneak in and rescue our dudes. I mean,
have a great distraction idea. We'll have Boyd fly to the other side of the camp, away from the prisoner. I'll polymorph him into a T-Rex.
Sweet.
And then we'll get the prisoners and book.
But wouldn't we want...
How many of them look like combatants versus non-combatants?
Say that again?
Well, you said there was like 50 of them, but how many of them look like, they have weapons and are capable of fighting and not women, children, or other...
Probably less than half.
And by the way, if you were gonna distract with a T-Rex, wouldn't you want the T-Rex not to be on the opposite side, which will force them to all run towards us? We'd want the T-Rex where we were, so they would run away, and we could rescue the humans.
No, because the polymorph spell changes their intellect, wisdom, charisma as well, which means if we pop it where we are, the T-Rex is going to look at us as food.
No. When you polymorph somebody, they still have their wits about them.
No, they do not. Polymorph does not do that. Only wild shape does.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wild shape only changes the physical attributes. Polymorph changes the physical and mental attributes.
I don't like it.
And there's a few minor exceptions to that, but yeah, that's pretty much...
Yeah.
Because anytime anybody's ever polymorphed me, I've been able to act and do what I want. Was that wrong?
Well, when you polymorph into a T-Rex can still go bite people.
T-Rex has an int of 2 and
I see.
And tiny little arms and big head.
But it's a great distraction.
So, they're waiting till. Well, I mean, you guys are gonna back off a little bit and wait till it gets dark.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on them.
So, Joe, you see that they're like over near the prisoners. They're getting like a big pot of water going, like right next to the where the prisoners are.
I'm
Yeah.
worried they're going to try and cook somebody.
Like a cauldron of. They're putting some bouillon and stuff in it. No, but it's definitely getting a big pot going. And you think before it gets dark, it's gonna be up and running.
Yeah, if Joe sees them making any move towards one of the prisoners, he's going to take a shot at him.
Okay.
And then bonus action hide.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys on a map, and I'm gonna put some lighting on. Actually, I need to throw another background on here real quick. Give me 1 second, guy. What time is it? We got plenty of time. Assets.
Yeah, so Rob, in polymorph, the description is you replace the game statistics, including any mental ability scores, with that of the chosen beast. So your intelligence becomes 2, but you retain your alignment and personality. So you wouldn't necessarily have the intelligence to do and differentiate between everything, but you're essentially still your own personality.
Right, but if I am my own personality, would I not attack my party members? I wouldn't do that, right?
It depends on how you define what would an intelligence of 2 creature do. I mean, they don't attack pack mates.
It's instinct at that point.
Yeah.
So it would be if you're hungry.
Yeah, I guess I've just never played it that way. Is all. That's why I was surprised by it.
All right. I had to throw a little background on here. I'm going to throw you guys over here. And we're going to do like that. This.
My idea is just, reduce the option of Drake going, you know what, you all are now fighting.
Yeah, I get it. T-Rex! Okay. I'm just preparing myself. Oh, wait, but Boyd's going to be he's going to be the T-Rex.
Casper's going to be like, just have Boyd fly over there near the pot.
So, you guys are,
fucked?
I'm gonna share this map with you guys, and I want you to check it out.
I want you to check it out. Sweet.
Unlock your tokens a little so you guys can kind of settle in a little bit.
Clearly, the snails are the biggest threat.
Look at them, they're huge.
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 It's huge.
Casper will mind connect to Mog and Clyde and be like, remember guys, your armor is not stealthy. Let Joe do his thing.
Oh, Joe's stealthing forward? Yeah. Well, then Mog will hang out behind his tree back here. Can't see shit.
Meanwhile, Casper's coming up with a light on.
Oh.
Remember, guys, be stealthy.
Click.
Trying to set these
Yeah, that's good. Sorry. Clyde, are you out in the open like that?
Am I? What?
What's that?
What? Oh no, I'm gonna be like all behind trees and shit. Hold on. Like over here, like that, like this, like that, like that.
All right, so we got. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative. And push the little sound to you, since that's all I can do now.
Well, that sound fucked me up. All right, I just
So you
want
guys
to
are like,
be last.
you guys
That's
are like,
all.
what are they doing? Joe's like, I think they're gonna make stew out of our friends over there. They like got a big pot going, and they're talking, and no one in the whole party speaks Draconic, so no one understands not one word anyone's saying out there. So you're trying to figure out from body language what's going on. But as soon as you guys kind of think that you may have to like attack these guys, like crashing through the freaking bushes, you guys see a creature. A large creature is probably like 10 to 12 feet tall. And it's you can almost smell it before it crashes through the bushes, and it looks like some kind of like a troll that's rancid, right? Like it's just rancid.
Gross.
Gross.
Oh, wow.
As at the
Troll with
top
range.
of the round, it crashes through the bushes over here.
Fuck that.
And Lizardfolk Busty Tights. He's like
Busty tights.
he's like on guard duty over. He's like hut, 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 and he sees this thing come.
We can't see any of the lizard folk.
Hold on, let me turn everybody on. And well, we're gonna have to do something. We're just gonna have to take and first turn off player view for the DM, and then we're gonna have to take this button, and we're gonna have to take some of these torches, and we're just gonna have to put some torches around because lizard folks apparently don't have dark vision.
They're all stumbling
So
around in the dark.
yeah, so
Probably have
there'd be a
campfires and-
few light sources around over here anyway. So All right, so this guy, Busty Tights, is gonna yell out an alarm, and he's gonna move over here and like point at the troll lizard, and you can see them looking like they're thinking about finishing getting the pot done. Like they're like, hurry up, they're that kind of insight would be pretty clear on it, that they're like, hurry up, finish the pot, finish. They're trying to run around. They're not too concerned about attacking the troll currently. But the troll seems to be interested in you guys currently as he comes stumbling up towards you guys. She's like, as he comes up here, I guess into the light. Is there a light up here?
We were hiding.
Oh, he's got dark vision, so he comes around the corner. He's looking at you guys in the bushes there, hiding. Behind the bush, anyways. Let's see. That'd be nice to have that aura thing on this guy right now, but I don't feel like doing it. Casper!
Okay, let's see here. So Casper can see him. Does Casper believe he's an undead or what?
That's your role-playing Casper. You can believe whatever you want.
Well, I guess there goes that plan. Obviously, we're either going to have to deal with this guy or not. So, Casper's going to go ahead and just try to polymorph him into a cat.
And our prisoners are here in these cages, right?
Yeah.
With saving throw.
He failed.
Fuck yeah. He is now a cat. And then Casper will run up to him with his backpack and shove the cat in his backpack.
Yeah, you're going to have to grab the cat. You can't do all that.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever tried to put a cat in a backpack? Please.
Well,
it's at least an action. It's at least an action.
He's going to look at Mom.
If you're good at it.
Grab the cat.
I'm allergic.
Meow.
So...
You ever tried to put a cat in a backpack? Yeah. You ever seen a grown man naked?
So one of these
Cook the cat in the
snails is gonna like come, kind of check out what's going on over here. He's got his little tentacles like, and it starts to sparkle, and its scintillating shell starts to. There's like a disco going on over here or something. Joe.
Scintillating.
It's like a disco. It's
Now,
like
if you kill it
disco.
while it's polymorphed, it just comes back, right?
Correct.
Do the hit points go through like wild shape?
Don't kill it. Just have Boyd grab him and fly it over there.
Does the
Drop it on the ground in the middle.
does the hit points go through like a wild shape does?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has one hit point or 2 hit points or something.
Yeah, it has 2 hit points, and as soon as it
It's
takes
got 9
that 2
lives,
hit
though.
points, he turns right back to what he was.
When I was playing a druid, I did
not.
it as a bunny rabbit, and then put the bunny rabbit in a sack, and then hung a sack off of a rope in a hole. So in an hour, when it changes back, it rips out of the sack and falls down out of the hole.
The idea is to have Boyd grab him, fly him into the middle of the camp, and just drop him from about like 10, 15 feet, so it takes...
And who's a
Drop it
cat?
into their cooking pot.
The cat
T-Rex.
rock troll.
The T-Rex
The
is
troll.
the troll is a cat now.
Yeah. The T-Rex thing, that's out.
No, but who?
Yeah,
I
the
don't
troll.
see a troll. Where's the troll?
It's the cat.
Troll now is
He's
polymorphed into a
polymorphed
cat.
into a cat.
Oh,
Where
what you mean
everyone's pointing.
with all the arrows pointing to it like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
right there.
Can we get one more
That's
arrow
troll.
just to round out the whole? There we go. Perfect.
Oh my God, there's two
That's
reds.
troll.
It's very upsetting.
Joe wants to cast Mage Hand and pick up the cat because it's less than 10 pounds likely.
Yeah, that would work.
I don't know. This is a fat cat. I mean, it's a troll, right?
So
I
it's
mean,
not meow, it's meow. Does the
The-
cat
the-
weigh 400 pounds like a troll? Is that what?
Can you? I would still say that Joe would have to. I mean, it's an invisible hand, but cats have that sense of knowledge of invisible shit too. It's not gonna let you just grab it.
No, but you
so.
can grab a cat by the scruff of its neck like its mom does. And
You still have to.
Well,
You
you
still
still
have
have
to
to grab it.
Grab it.
well, but when
Grapple.
but once you
Grapple.
grab it, it can't get away from you if you grip on it.
It has to grapple, and a mage hand is not
You
a
said
grappler. It can't
experienced
grapple.
in
All right.
Rob.
So how am I going to fly over there with my talons and get it?
All right, so I make the attack action like a unarmed strike, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Grapple him. Grab it. The cat's like, meow! Ducks under you. Hisses at the invisible thing or whatever.
All right, well, that'll be that.
Solemn lisp. Lisp.
He jumps up and says in Draconic, "Get you first,
Meow.
Is that what that means? Meow.
So he heard us over here, huh?
Or you heard the cat.
He hears something over there. You see him like pick up a torch and he starts coming this way. He's like, boy, looks like a chicken or something. He doesn't know. He says, "Macaque."
Quick, throw the cat at him.
Slosh is gonna stand up to his full, 8-foot height. Scratches his butt with his huge claw, and he looks around like he seems sniffing the air or something, and he kind of wanders over here looking like something's going on. Mog.
I want to go grab the cat.
Forgot to add the conversation myself.
Cat doesn't want to be grabbed.
He's
Isn't
afraid
that
of
what?
bugs.
Isn't that what Casper told me to do? Is grab the cat.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you can easily just go grab a cat. It doesn't like you. It doesn't want to be grabbed.
According to what I heard, it's easy to grab by the pussy. This is what I've heard just generally.
No, it's grope.
Oh,
It's grope, not
okay.
grab.
I've heard this from many authority figures.
Unfortunately for the cat, Mog is an excellent pussy slayer. As he grabs a hold of this cat, what do you do with it? It's a cat. It looks at you. It looks at your beard. You see its claws.
Let's see,
And you
so
know at least your beard's going to get messed
15,
up.
20, 25, 20. I start walking back this way. Use my action to grab the cat so I can't dash. I'm just headed back over there to hand the cat to Casper. He should grab the cat. Okay.
There you go.
There you go. There's the cat.
Give it to Clyde.
Drop
Give
the
it to
cat
Clyde.
into that fire pit that the lizard folk are making.
The cat looks up at you and goes, meow.
Yeah.
So Drake, I just sent you a message. Do you have either of those in your NPC list?
Probably. Which one do you prefer?
The second one.
Is there such thing as very young? Or wormling?
According to the Google, it is.
According to the Google.
dragon age categories?
Yeah, very young red
Well,
dragon. I don't.
it's wormling, young, adult, ancient. There's not a very young, it's just young.
Yeah.
Do you have the first one then?
No.
Awesome. Okay. What is the CR of a young? See, I don't. If I had
What
my
are you
fantasy grounds
doing?
up, I would have been fine. I'm looking for a CR7 dragon.
A CR7 dragon?
Yes. Is a wormling a 7 or young 7?
I can look by CR level. Can I just type 7 and get to him?
Young black dragon is a CR7,
That works.
as
Okay.
well as a copper dragon.
So I'm going to whisper to Mog in his mind, "Don't fight it. We just talked about this." And I'm going to turn him into a young black dragon.
I guess the question is, does Mog
Resist? No.
resist?
No.
Does a young black dragon breathe acid?
Awesome.
Yes.
Sweet.
Man,
And it speaks Draconic.
You should just whip that shit out. And it speaks Draconic.
And they're intelligent. So
So you just made Mog the spokesperson of this group. Okay.
A group of lizard folk would love to run into a black dragon in a swamp.
Right?
That's a great thing for them.
Petting his kitty.
Dad?
Uncle Mog.
Uncle Mog.
I know one thing. This freaking cat is scared to shitless right now.
Just in time to wait a week.
I'm gonna put you as invisible, and then there's the dragon right there.
Do you need to de-shift them? Well, because we're shutting down the table till next week?
No, I don't have to
Is that right?
de-shift anybody. I just gave him the NPC sheet. I'm like, here you go. And I threw the NPC on the. That's the NPC on the map.
I'm going to say,
Turn him green, though.
don't worry, guys. The dragon's on our side.
Yeah, there we go.
Sort of.
Sort of.
I'll be
Holy
able to
shit.
remember that next week when I see
And
it.
I just got Mog invisible. I'm gonna leave him yellow, and I'll make him visible. So when we shut the table down, we don't.
Cool.
Whatever, you know. So this is a good spot to stop. Probably.
Are we at the top of a round?
It's kind of not really gonna be combat unless you guys start killing them.
I thought, we were good. We got
They were
dragons and everything.
sniffing at us, but they
They're
haven't
not
ready.
covered.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him.
Fantasy Grounds metagaming.
I mean, it
Fast-
definitely
fast
can
in
be
my
combat.
radius.
That would be up to you guys, but the impression I'm getting is we're gonna hold off on continuing right when this guy stands up, the leader. He scratches his butt and he says something in Draconic, which now Mog can understand. And then that's where we're gonna pick up next week.
Sweet.
I see.
With words.
I see.
Cool.
No. Things
Thanks, Drake.
All right, Drake. Thanks, everybody. Good times. All right, so if you're watching the stream, that's another episode of Saturday Night Dungeons and Dragons. And let me just go to the, like this, right here. Yeah, see, Saturday Night Stormlord's Wrath is what that was. And next week will be episode 5. Hey, Simbarchi, have a great weekend. Tomorrow, don't forget to join us for episode 204 All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, giving away prizes, going over stuff. Every other Wednesday we play Gloomhaven on Steam, so not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday following. Alternate Wednesdays we play that. And then Friday, of course, is the second Black Dawn with DM McClancy 10,006. And so it's all happening, everybody. Let me give the end of stream rewards. If you hang out to the end of the stream, you get points. You get chat XP. And that's good to, yeah, I got to do it right. I got to do it the right way. 100, like that. And that's good to use during the game to, buy potions or monsters or advantage, disadvantage, whatever you want to do. You can participate during the show. Also, I should like to thank everybody for watching, but inform you that if you would like to support the channel, there are various ways of doing that. And here are those ways. You can type in what I've put in the chat, any of those words beginning with the exclamation point. So, for example, Discord will bring you to our Discord server where we've got a couple of thousand people talking about D&D 5e, Fantasy Grounds, DM's Guild, The Forge, all day and all night, worldwide, 24/7. You can go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for as little as $1. You can also cheer bits or sub or resub to the channel. And if you do that during the stream, you will attack the Bit Boss, which Drake Take just did. Thank you, sir. Drake Takes, Bit Boss. That's the Hype Boss, actually, which is currently Furied Fate with 6. She has 6 HP. And you guys can also go to the DM's Guild and or the Forge and purchase our wares. We've got the extensions and the modules to help facilitate your games. Lots of fantastic stuff on both the Dungeon Masters Guild and the Forge. You guys can also subscribe to the YouTube. And yeah, Drake will raid. Let me look to see who we're going to raid here. Thank you, Bob. Bob just took down Furied Fate. Let's see. Let's see on Twitch who we can raid as soon as I finish streaming. Let's go see, shall we? Yeah, so follow me on Twitter and YouTube and all that stuff. Oh, we'll raid Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds channel. Bryce Loves Gaming is doing, so we'll raid them. Yeah, we will. So as soon as my stream shuts down, prepare to raid, everybody. Good gaming, everyone.